Why is your foot health key for back pain and sciatica? We're going to go through today exactly the connection between the foot, its foundation, and how it plays such a key role into posture and movement, and how having your foot in the right position not only affects your knees, your ankles, your hips, your back, but also your shoulders and your head. We're going to go through some particular issues that you may have, like overpronation, supination, high arches, and how that impacts on your back. So, my name is Dr. Jeremy Andrews. I'm a doctor of chiropractic here at West Chiropractic in Surrey, and we help people with chronic low back and knee pain avoid a lifetime of painkillers and surgery. So very often, it's very difficult to understand the connection between the foot and back pain and the foot and sciatica. Well, the foot, as I said, it's the foundation for how we move. So when there's an issue with your foot, it can create a chain reaction through the foot to the ankle, to the knee, to the leg, going all the way up into the hip and the lower back. We always say that the pelvis is the foundation for the rest of the spine. So we're going to look at today poor foot mechanics, such as a flat foot, that's overpronation, high arches. These can all lead to misalignments that increase stress on your spine and contribute towards back pain and sometimes even sciatica. Sciatica, as you all know, is characterized by pain shooting down the back of the leg, sometimes pins and needles, numbness, tingling when the sciatic nerve is being trapped by something in the spine. So how do you check if your feet are in a good position? So I want you to do this for me. You're going to stand barefoot with your feet hip width apart. Notice in the mirror if your feet are tending to roll inwards or if they're rolling outwards. This can indicate some imbalances that may be impacting your posture and leading to back pain. Second thing you need to do, have a look at your shoes. Check the wear pattern on the soles of your shoes. So if the inside edges are worn, you may tend to overpronate a bit more, and if your outside edges are worn, you may tend to oversupinate. So this can give you some clues on how your feet may be impacting your back and your overall alignment. Let me show you what I mean, okay? So this is the sole of the shoe here, all right? This is my right shoe. Okay, and when you're looking at the back of the shoe there, it may be difficult to see this, but can you just see on the outside there, it's more worn here, okay? So that would tend to say that I would be over supinating like this. So I'm actually rolling onto the outside of my foot. Now, very often, I'm actually an overpronator. What can happen is when the foot rolls down like this, you put the foot in, it goes in like that, and then it's the rebound when you come back up like that, when the foot actually balances on that midfoot stance, that is going to cause the wear on the outside of the foot. So don't get too hung up on overpronation, oversupination on which side. Just have a look at the base of the foot and see where that heel is worn down more than the other. And you can also look on the front foot here as well. So you can see I'm a real kind of like mid to front foot stance person. I'm not doing anything with the actual toes there. So if I was a barefoot runner, I'd be looking to have some wear on those bits there. And there's nothing really here as well, because this is a heeled shoe. These shoes really are not very good for your posture and your movement, okay? But we have to wear nice shoes for being in the clinic, right? So what are going to be some of the stretching and strengthening exercises you can do to get your feet in the best position? So we've got toe and arch strengthening. We're going to go through that. And the first one we're going to look at is toe spreading. So let me show you how we do this. So toe spreading is going to be like this. So trying to move the feet out and then come back in. Move them out like this and then come back in. Move them out. So you see my muscles here are starting to work harder. The extensors, the muscles around the ankle, and then relax. Come out to the side and then relax. So it's very easy to get the big toe and the little toe. The ones in the middle, a little bit harder. See that one's really working hard there. And my extensor hallucis as well, working hard there. Okay? So it's going to really help build the arch. Gives you a lot of support on the inside of the foot through here. And then we've got the towel as well. So towel scrunches are great for building up that arch through here, giving you that nice bit of support. So with this one, really try to not scrunch the feet too much. You're just trying to use the arch like this. Good. And then from the side, toe like this. See that arch? Really trying to pop up here. Good. 15 times through 3 sets. Good. So there you have the toe spreading and then the arch scrunching. Really good for promoting stability through that foot to help prop the back up. Second thing we're going to do is calf and Achilles stretching. This is vital to make sure that the back of the leg is not tense and not putting pressure on the base of the foot. So you're going to stand facing a wall, place one foot back with the heel down and press forward to stretch the calf out, and you're going to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds per leg. Tight calves can affect foot mechanics, leading to compensatory strain on the knees, hips and the back chain. And then we've got the Achilles tendon stretch. So I'll show you this one in a second as well. Place the balls of your feet on a stair or a step. Allow your heels to drop down down gently. Hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Achilles tendon is really important because it connects the calf into the heel. So getting that nice and loose will really affect that ankle mobility when you're walking or when you're running. Calf stretch here, so really pushing down, and then you can actually lift the heel up and get more into the foot there, taking a lot of pressure, and then push the calf back down, and then coming back like this. So doing 20 seconds like this, and then rotating 20 seconds through here as well. And then obviously swapping the legs over, really pushing into that front leg, pushing that heel all the way down, bending that back knee, we'll get more Achilles, and then straightening the back knee, we'll get more calf. So you can see me here on the stairs, just dropping one foot down, keeping the leg nice and straight. Hold that for 30 seconds, push up through the other foot, and then drop that down through there, push up through the other foot. Okay. Third one is going to be ankle mobility exercises. So ankle circles, sitting or standing with one foot lifted slightly off the ground. You're going to rotate your ankle in circles 10 times clockwise, 10 times anti-clockwise. This is going to help with the mobility, reduce compensatory stress going through the ankles, into the knees and the back. Very, very effective way of doing that. So you may be able to do it lying down like this, just ankle rotations like this, and then go back the other way as well. We have toe taps, so when you're sitting or lying, lift your foot off the ground, point and flex the toes 10 to 15 times. This is going to enhance the range of motion in the ankle and it's going to improve your foot alignment. When you're doing the ankle movements, it helps to do the toe taps as well. So just tap forwards like this. Really help to stretch out the tibialis anterior, which is a muscle on the front here, and help the calf as well. Now we move on to balance and stability. This is vital as we start to get older to improve your balance. So single leg balance, standing on your leg for 30 seconds to hold without leaning or gripping tightly onto anything, and also not gripping on your toes. As the balance improves, try it on an unstable surface like a pillow, or we use a Bosu ball here to challenge that stability. The balance will really help reduce the back having to work too hard. You see here, if my feet are really gripping like this, they're really gripping really hard, that's not good. You want to keep the foot nice and flat, and then we would do it on an unstable surface. So you may grab something like this, try and balance on that, makes it a bit harder, but it will really help improve your mobility and help your walking as well. And then heel-toe walking, so walking forward in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other improves your balance, your coordination and foot strength, helping to support the spine and prevent back issues. Heel-toe walking, so going to help the coordination. Great. Super important to choose the right footwear. Arch support is vital. Supportive shoes, not like my brown shoes I've got here. With proper arch support, they're going to give you good alignment and avoid issues that contribute towards your back pain. So arch support, cushioning, especially if you have overpronated or flat feet. So if you're thinking about what shoes to wear, go back to one of my videos on what shoes you should be wearing to prevent back pain. Orthotics, if you've got chronic back pain or foot issues, consider some custom orthotics or insoles. These are going to really help to give you that supportive inside of the foot. They help to redistribute the weight evenly across your foot, and that will improve the alignment of your hips going through to your back. The heels that I'm wearing today, they alter the natural alignment of your spine. It's going to increase strain on the lower back and hips. So really, we all should be wearing shoes with like a low or moderate heel and a wide toe box as well to give you that better alignment, especially when you're walking. So that's what we do here in the clinic to help with feet. We do myofascial release. I've done a lot of work of shockwave around the foot, but things you can be doing at home, tennis ball, getting a tennis ball underneath the foot, rolling it back and forwards to get in between the bones and the muscles, apply gentle pressure. This really helps to improve circulation, relax the intricate foot muscles, and relieve stress on the fascia. So if you think the foot comes from the heel, say if it's my heel here, you really want to get everything nice and loose through here, prevent any plantar fasciitis. And that's something we use with a frozen water bottle as well. So get a frozen water bottle about 3/4 full, and you can just roll your foot and roll the fascia over that as well. Especially if you've had a long day or you're starting to get some tension in your foot, really helps to reduce that inflammation. And then what do chiropractors do? Chiropractors work on every single joint in the body. So misalignments in the spine, that can affect the nerves that control the foot, the movement and sensation. With chiropractors, we're really trying to adjust and address these misalignments from the back, through the knees, through the hips, through the intricate bones in the foot, to give you the best possible chance of staying mobile and fit, and give those nerves a really good chance to communicate with the rest of the body. So we perform adjustments on the back, on the hips, but also directly on the feet. We adjust the talus bone, the calcaneus, the intricate metatarsals, and this is going to help to get everything nice and aligned and distribute that weight evenly across the foot and reduce stress on the back. So In summary, the feet are super important. Make sure you're getting your feet checked out, have a look at your shoes to start with, and then start by trying some of those simple exercises that I've shown you today. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel for our regular updates. And then as always, you can grab copies of my best-selling books here, The Secret Cure to Back Pain, How to Avoid a Lifetime of Painkillers and Surgery, and How to Transform Your Back. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.